When's the last time you smelled a funnel cake? You remember.
Ooh,
That's how good they smell.
They're great.
They're incredible. It's just fried bread.
You can feel like you get tired.
If you lived on funnel cakes, you'd have a hard time with Seco. Fuck, man, I only ate one fried bread sandwich today. What happened?
How many days in a row do you think you could eat nothing but funnel cake before you had to actually go to the hospital?
No, I think you could live on funnel cake as long as you supplemented, stayed hydrated, and brushed your goddamn teeth.
You're not supplementing. You got water.
No vitamins.
No, it's not vitamins.
I think you could go.
It's a funnel cake and water diet. Can we put strawberries on the funnel cake? Isn't that a thing?
Fruits.
No, that has dangerous vitamins in it, and that could extend the content.
Just powdered sugar, huh?
Just powdered sugar.
Well, I think a young man could do it for like a decade, but I think that starting in your late 30s, late 40s, something like that is a recipe for something to come on real quick. You're like, oh, well, see, you don't understand, Mr. Woodworth. Your healthy diet was all that was keeping all that evil at bay. So now that you've switched to funnel cakes, you're just riddled, rife with infections, and you got boils coming on you. Who knows what could happen? Look at Only Use Me Blade. Here's a man who has a very particular diet that is bad for you. When we see the maladies that have cropped up on him, and they're not things that would come straight to mind, you wouldn't think, yeah, have a bad diet, drink liquor, your toes will rot off. But there they are, rotting off.
It's true.
If it ever falls off, he should put it in acrylic, like they put hot dogs on Reddit, you know, and he should auction it off. So on Reddit, maybe you don't know this, Taylor, they do this thing where they take household items, and one of the more famous ones was a full hot dog, dressed and everything, and they encased it in clear acrylic, which they then polished and made look pretty, and now you have a forever hot dog because it's like frozen in this block of hard plastic that's clear. So you could. I want that done to Only Use Me Blade's toe. Should the inevitable, unfortunate amputation transpire, and then you auction that thing off. $500. I'm opening at $500
for it.
I was gonna say, is there an update on Blade's leg? Like, is it still all right? Is it still there?
It's still there as far as we know.
Yeah,
but I don't know any updates about him. Like, seriously,
what's the law about owning body parts?
Seems like he's in the same place. You can own owning body parts. Like,
here's what I want. Could I own a human skeleton, a real one? Like, how would you procure, say, a human skull, a human hand, anything like that was real deal human hand? Obviously, I don't want to do anything bad. I don't want to rob a grave. I'm saying, like, could I buy one legally?
I was gonna say the least bad way to do it is like robbing a grave, because otherwise, what do you like? You can't go to the store. You would have to cut somebody's fucking hand off. If you want,
I was thinking you'd go to a hospital. Don't they throw that stuff away all the time?
No, they use it for, well, either the families claim it. It goes to I think if it's like a bum and it's completely unclaimed, those are the people that they're like, wonder what happens when you throw a body in a Hyundai and leave it in the sun for 6 months. Come here, Rufus. I'm not dead yet. They do that to them. That's a thing they do. I think it's down in Florida or Georgia. I've seen video of where they do it. They're like, this is where we let bodies rot in various different ways to discover, so that then when we discover bodies, we're like, oh, this is 3 weeks of decomposition in Florida and you know, a humid, et cetera, environment. They add up all the ingredients.
Every state needs to do it.
Well, down there, they were doing different things. One of the things was they threw the person in a car, and you know how hot cars get in the summer down here. They literally kill people. So it just turns people into soup.